All right. So, I'm out here on this glorious Sunday. It is August 9th, 2026. And Joshi has a message for you. Yeah, I know. I got my microphone out here because I've been practicing using what I have. So, I said, if I'm going to do a message video format, I can use what I have and build off of that. Because a lot of this is me being real, and I couldn't be real with all of this if I wasn't real with myself. And so that's where it started here. And so if I'm being real and just using what I have and cutting the theatrics, because to be honest with you, as an artist, I strive to just create, figure things out, think about solutions. What can I do here? What can I do there? And I had to slow down. I literally had to slow down. Okay? So, to those who I'm talking to, slow down. Please. Because right now, we have to pause and truly sit with our thoughts. We can't keep jumping around. We can't keep not thinking about what's going on here and avoiding this space. This space that is very, very unique and is yours. It's yours. Why are you allowing other things, okay, entities, beings, sources, why are you letting other outside sources take captive of your space? We avoid a lot, and it's not the time to avoid anymore, guys. I'm being honest. I'm being so honest. We have to pause and understand what there is to say. So, as we're going through our day-to-day lives, it's really, how are we showing up for ourselves? How are we speaking life into ourselves? Because we go out into the world and we perform and we turn into these robots, and it's literally just based off the environment, everything that has been created for us to tap into. And so if you don't know your actual core, if you don't know who you are, then you will morph into anything else around you. And that's not what we're here for. We're here to be. So, I've spent a lot of time, and I'm ready to share. I'm ready to share. I've been hiding. I have been. And it's because I needed time. And now I have the time to come up with this, to actually tap in. Look at Lou, so cute. And so the joy in life comes back when you ignite that spark again. And so as I'm continuously healing my inner child and finding the resources that I need to find to figure life out, I'm sharing what I feel the need to share, because there's other people out there who may not have the mental capacity right now to read a book. And I understand that. I really do. And that's why we have to have compassion for one another, because we don't know exactly what's going on inside of our minds unless we say it. Yeah. So right now, I'll give a little bit of my mind right now, as an example. So let's see. And this is coming from a place of love, because I am focusing on that. If I stay in a state of bitterness and unforgiveness, it turns into the shadow version of me, and that's not fun. It's not fun. So, I'm struggling right now when it comes to the reality that I see, because it's not currently adding up to what I feel on the inside. And the showing up every day has been a challenge. However, I'm seeing the fruits. I am. I'm seeing the fruits. I'm seeing what's coming after all of this. I'm seeing it. And because of that, I stay locked in on the vision. That's it. That's really it. When we stay locked in on the vision, it's not even this. It's not. We're not narrow-minded. We're locked in. We're locked in. And being locked in allows you to step into your confidence, step into your purpose, step into your calling. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, guys. Okay? Those who are listening right now and are on a spiritual journey, on a creative journey, and actively looking for other ways to set themselves free, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Those who are trying to awaken their inner child and heal the pieces of them that, got lost. Because the child is so special. We are the union of our parents. So, for instance, my parents, they didn't get married. And that changed things. I was born outside of a boundary. Even though it's love was present. It was outside of a boundary. And so because of that, I've learned that I had to learn boundaries a little differently. I had to experience boundaries a little differently, because I was born outside one. So because of that, a lot of my life was reflections of my parents. And as we go through life and heal, things come up. And it is up to the individual to take care of themselves until we can actually align again and face each other face to face. Because we are all one, and we're all having our time throughout this journey alone. And that's why alone time is really important, but not all the time. And that's the one thing I like, not one thing, because there's so many things, but one of the biggest things that I love right now about all of this is that God will send what we need at the right time, in the form of so many different ways. Like, okay, let me get my thoughts together. Because I get excited. I want to make sure that I deliver this well, but also being real. And what I was trying to say is that love shows up in multiple forms. And that could be people, that could be food, that can be the air, that can be a song. Like, it's so many different ways. And God knows exactly what we need, because we are uniquely made. And we're all reflections of each other. And so we have our time alone. And then when we tap in and we receive our next steps, we do what we need to do, and then we meet who we need to meet. And it continues. So, as you're traveling along and tapping into your inner being, I'm here with you, and I'm going to continue because this is going to be a very beautiful experience. And I look forward to every bit of it. So, I am going to pray us out, seal the moment, and keep it pushing because we have to show up daily. We have to show up daily and be our most authentic selves and show some love because I promise you, it's all in your head. I promise you. We can get through this. So God, I thank you for this moment. I thank you for the time that I have to be able to experience your love unfold in multiple ways. I thank you to the sunlight, to the air, to the rain that came, that showered a couple days ago. I prayed for it and then you sent it. So I understand that this communication is growing, and I understand that we are continuously healing our being so that we can be set free and we can step into our calling, and that we can be the people that we were already supposed to be outside of the programming and the conditioning. So I thank you for the supernatural support. I thank you for the protection. I thank you for the divine counterparts that are unfolding and revealing as we continue to walk our paths. I thank you for getting us through everything that's being sent to us, all the fire, all the different attacks, all the cyber attacks, all of the plans that are being planned behind our backs, and are trying to defeat the human and trying to kill the human. I thank you for being our protection and for keeping us on a strong foundation of love. Thank you, love, for continuously flowing throughout our beings. I appreciate everything that's being done throughout this love, throughout this supernatural power that is just reigning over us and guiding us and protecting us. So as we continue to move forward, my people, continue to shine your light and be the light everywhere. Continue to just be the light and shine your light and find your way back home. Find your way back to that light, because it is up to you for us to continue this together. So I thank you for spending this time with me. I thank you for listening. Continue to be yourself. Continue to shine bright. Continue to be who God has called you to be, because we need you. Ashe. Amen. Thank you. See you later.